reporting from Arkham Asylum. This is Gotham Rogues. In this video we take a look at forgotten Batman villain Gaggy. Throughout his near 80-year-old existence, Batman has faced countless enemies. Some of these have gone on to stand among the most infamous fictional villains in pop culture history, while others have completely vanished into obscurity. In this segment of Forgotten Bat Rogues, we spotlight Gaggy, the Joker's original sidekick. That's right, Harley Quinn is not the first one. Almost 30 years before she was created in the animated series, Joker palled around with Gagsworth A. Gagsworthy A.K.A. Gaggy. He was introduced in Batman number 186, published in 1966, in a story called The Joker's Original Robberies, which was written by Broome and penciled by Sheldon Moldoff. In it we meet Gaggy, a dwarf and former circus performer who went rogue and joined the Joker's gang. He acts as the Clown Prince of Crime's court jester and entertainer, as well as his loyal sidekick and answer to Batman's Robin. Joker figured if the Cape Crusader has a partner, then he should have one too. Gaggy's big skill is his glass-shattering scream, and he also has a knack for making the Joker laugh so hard he's inspired to come up with a new master scheme. During the course of the story, Gagsworth develops a specific rivalry with Robin, deciding to dedicate his criminal career to defeating Batman's sidekick. However, after this comic, Gaggy disappeared without a trace and was for a very long time never even mentioned. I guess the writers simply felt that Joker shouldn't have a partner. It wouldn't be until 2009 when old Gagsworth finally returned. It was in the pages of Gotham City Sirens, the comic series that featured a trio of female Bat-Rogues, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, and of course Harley Quinn. In the story written by Paul Dini and penciled by Gillian March, which spanned 3 issues, the Joker is seemingly angered when Quinn gallivants around Gotham with Playboy Bruce Wayne, who was actually the villain Hush in disguise, plotting a revenge scheme. Yeah, it's a long story. Anyway, the Joker decides to kill Harley in what appears to be a fit of jealous rage, but the Clown Prince of Crime is later revealed to actually be Gaggy in disguise. He hates Harley for stealing his spot as the Joker's sidekick and plans to take it back, but only after Gaggy's done away with Quinn. Through a series of flashbacks, we also get his backstory fleshed out. It's established that Gagsworth was once the star performer of Haley's Circus, but was then replaced by the Flying Graysons, including Dick Grayson, the future Robin. Relegated to the clown act, Gaggy hated his new position, but his life would soon take a drastic turn as his crude behavior and cynical humor caught the eye of the Joker. The Clown Prince of Crime found Gaggy to be hilarious and enlisted him into his crew. Together, this dastardly duo pranked Gotham and turned crime into performance art. But their partnership wouldn't last forever, as the Joker started to grow more psychotic and was soon too much for poor old Gagsworth. Years later, when Gaggy was released from prison, he learned just how different things had become. Gotham was grim and bleak. The Joker was no longer the prince of pranksters, but a murderous maniac. And to top it all off, he had a new sidekick, Harley Quinn. Determined to set things back to the way they were in the so-called glory days, Gaggy assumed the role of the Joker, while the real one was locked up in Arkham. In his disguise, Gagsworth brought back the Clown Prince of Crime's old style, all the while planning the demise of Harley. This was a great reintroduction of Gaggy that established him as a very tragic character. He's a has-been, cast aside in favor of something new, and you actually feel for the poor abandoned and forgotten fella. Gaggy is also a symbol of the Silver Age of comics, a time when things were simpler, more fun and light-hearted. Really, his entire Gotham City Sirens arc is a love letter to old comics of that era, and as a fan of all comic book history, how can I not love it? Since this appearance, we haven't really seen Gaggy, save for a few tiny cameos, and I think that's a shame. After Paul Dini's wonderful rendition of the character, I wouldn't mind seeing him pop up every now and then. He did, however, appear on the Batman the Brave and the Bold cartoon, albeit very briefly. I would have liked to have seen more of him on that show, as it suited Gaggy perfectly. Will we ever see Gagsworth in a large role again? I think if anyone's going to bring him back anytime soon, it's going to be Dini, as he did leave things a bit unfinished between Gaggy and Harl. So there you have it. That's the story of forgotten Batman villain Gaggy, the Joker's original sidekick. Remember, Arkham Asylum awaits you in the next video.